have to react to each and every smash DI of the up B. It can be very, very difficult.
Okay.
All right, so I don't know if this is a button check.
Yeah, you can never tell sometimes.
Looks like a button check.
Right, because you never, Bayo might just jump on that platform and camp. Like, that's a very viable strategy, especially against Sonic.
Definitely.
So
yes.
So
and like usually Bayonetta just kind of going to ledge. She is definitely a character that is probably kind of like negates ledge trapping the most, just of how like up B works and all that stuff.
Right.
There are some characters like Corrin. Corrin can like, you can punish Bayo regrabbing very, very easily because you have that disjoint.
The pin, yeah, everything. Yeah, Bayo just such a strong character all over the map. I know that, you know, a couple of buddies who were Sonic mains talk about this matchup, and it is really stressful because Sonic is essentially moving hitbox, and
yes.
if you're moving hitbox, Bayonetta is thinking one thing, that's witch time.
Right.
Catch you in witch time, that's going to be really, really bad for the Sonic. We got
especially just being able to react, and hey, we
got a nice close-up.
Got my man LightSpeed from SoCal.
That's LightSpeed. That's a sick shirt, by the way. I like the detail on it. R2D2.
Yeah, for sure.
Game 1 coming out. It is going to be Town and City, which I do actually like for both these characters. I can definitely see how we ended up here. Long stage for Sonic, kind of roll around on, pick a spot to go in, try not to get predictable, and Bayonetta is going to be camping. Ooh, but running up. I like the way Cloke's playing. It's a witch switch towards the blast zone. That could be. Oh, okay.
Okay, saves the jump, but no jump on LightSpeed. Gonna be able to get to the ledge on time here.
Look at that. We just started the match 46% on the Sonic. Let's see what LightSpeed can do, though. Nice. That was a good conversion.
Okay, bats, but he's still taking a good 29%. And one thing that Sonic can do is to avoid the witch time, he does have really, like, you can get the early grabs for damage, or you can just kill with grabs. So that is definitely something Bayo has to watch out for.
That's something Sonic has to watch out for, too. If you go for the spring follow-ups and the up air, Bayonetta Bat Within is very good at avoiding that. But not only that, but if you whip that, she can witch twist you, then you're the one who's close to the top blast zone. So Sonic's going to be really careful of that.
Very good at reversing the situation. Oh, there's the witch time. Single hit witch twist.
He went for the he went afterburner kick. I think an up air would have been a good option there. Give him a chance to kill, but either way, LightSpeed holding onto his first stock still.
Yeah, that was a really good situation for Clokke to be aggressive, just because when you have that witch time set up in the air and you do the witch twist, you guarantee a single hit witch twist.
Right.
So you pretty much know where exactly they're going to end up. So I think Clokke kind of just pulled the trigger a little bit too early there.
I think they did that on purpose. The intentional one hit of the witch twist on a witch time opponent. Like, that's crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's super good. Okay, but the spring going to set up. Okay.
We talked about last set, too, how important a stock lead is, especially, you know, looking at this matchup, too. Very similar situation. Sonic gets a little room to breathe against Bayonetta. This is going to be an up throw. Okay.
Waits the air dodge, but the bat.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Bayonetta can get out of this situation a lot easier than many other characters in this game, between, you know, a lot of safe aerials on the way down and the bats within.
All right, LightSpeed trying to, but didn't have his triple jump, I think.
Right.
I think he might have messed it up right there.
You're correct, Korean. Yes, absolutely. That's what he was looking for. Jump again into an up air. Could not find it. Ooh, okay. Great call out by Clokke. Yeah, maneuvering around that forward smash. I like that attempt, though, because the forward smash on Sonic pulls back his hurt boxes. So I think he was trying to avoid an aerial there and get his own forward smash, but he couldn't find it.
And the run through forward smash is a very common thing Ken does. I just feel like since Clokke positioned himself in the air, he wasn't really like committing to the ground. So that's why LightSpeed ended up not picking up and hopping right over that heel slide.
Looking for more of these heel slides. It's a good move. At kill percent, though, like if Sonic avoids the heel slide, could be a grab, could be, you know, forward smash, something like that. So it's an interesting choice that Cloke's going for, but for it to be landing the heel slide, that's either a lot of damage or a stock.
Ooh, back throw. Ooh, okay, no rage required.
That's going to work right there. Something so good about that back throw is how it can pull you closer to the blast zone, too. So it doesn't have to be the most powerful throw in the game. Shout outs to it pre-patch, by the way.
Shout outs to the pre-patch, man. You remember Apex when Neotono died at like 80?
Yes.
Crazy stuff.
Absolutely. Oh, okay. Raw down smash. I definitely think that was supposed to be a down tilt.
Yes,
but,
I always feel like I see that. I'm like, they wanted to do down tilt and shoot.
It's funny how it kind of works, because it's an off-tempo move. Like, you never see it coming, so it can kind of catch people, because their down tilt is so quick.
Right.
That down smash is coming. I don't think anyone thought that down smash was coming, including Clokke.
So when I saw Clokke play at Hat, he was a Bayonetta that was very in your face. Bayonetta is a character where you can play aggressive, defensive, or a mix of both, which is really, really obviously why she's so good. She has a lot of options. He's very aggressive with his witch times. He'll kind of like run up into you in witch time, so very aggressive witch timer.
Right, and I see right now LightSpeed, gotta give him a lot of credit. He's fighting back here, definitely chipping away at Cloke's Bayonetta. Ooh, the back air. Nice
good DI.
Yeah, that was good.
Could have died off the top there if he had that sus DI, but LightSpeed staying alive.
LightSpeed respecting Bayonetta, not going up towards the top, doesn't want to risk it, especially at this 109% against Bayonetta with a little bit of rage.
Yeah, and when you're in this situation, and a beautiful back air hits his mark. Clokke gonna take game 1.
And that was really nice. Again, 2 back airs to close out that first game. That back air is just such a powerful tool. It's very quick, very powerful.
Safe.
Combos well. It's arguably one of the best in the game. I would definitely,
sure.
I'd put it top 5 very easily.
Oh yeah,
Super good back air.
When Bayo and Cloud are in that last stock, last hit situation, they can kind of, as long as they're spacing the back airs really safe, for the most part, it's just so good and it's so safe. It's really hard to find your way. The hitbox is very big and it's just very strong.
It's so scary. It's such a fear factor. You always have to be ready for it. So, game 2 coming out, going back to Town and City. LightSpeed saying, "Hey, Town and City, it wasn't you, it was me." So, gonna try this one again. Looking, using the long stage, rolling around. Oh,
But the reversal here.
Oh, the double, and oh my god. How close to the end of the blast zone was that? Oh no!
That was
wow! What are these 2 guys? Where are they? We can't even see them on the screen. They're going up so high.
They don't want
crazy.
They don't want to play on the stage, man.
No.
They're
Yeah, the
playing
stage doesn't
DBZ
matter.
fighters.
Yeah.
They're like up in the air just fighting.
That's right, man.
Okay, good. Pivot grabbing. That's one thing I like so far about LightSpeed. He's only been caught by, I believe, only 1 witch time. So he's picking his battles. He's playing very like hit and bait. I really like it coming out from LightSpeed.
Yeah, if there's one character in the game you can't get predictable against, it's Bayonetta. Like, she's just going to absolutely destroy you, especially someone up close. Oh my goodness. Caliber, great conversions. We'll be seeing you up the top. LightSpeed going down, and that is huge. We talked about a stock lead before. We see, Clokke is such, as we said, more of an aggressive Bayonetta, but we see him sitting back a little bit more. His grabs are really good too. Really quick out of his aerials.
Oh, and there's a double again, going for the double. Okay, he went for, instead of just going for the up air again, I feel like he tried to carry him up with the ABKs, which was really smart.
Yeah, and you can see that Clokke is all over the SDI of LightSpeed. LightSpeed has good SDI, just not mixing it up. Okay, down air. Let's see what the follow-up is.
Single hit. Oh, but he pulls the trigger a little bit too early there. But I love the fact that he's setting up for the single hits. That's how you know, like, it's like a little bit more advanced Bayo, like just because you have those witch time conversions.
Yeah, you can tell a lot about a Bayo about how good they are with witch time. I mean, a lot of people complain about that move, but if you don't have the knowledge as the Bayo, you don't know what you're doing. Ooh, the turnaround dove, catching Bayonetta in the chin with that forward smash. Wow. Great stuff by LightSpeed.
And setting up the spring, they're going to burn all the invincibility right there. You have to be aware of that spring that Sonic sets up and kind of just, it's a simple drift to the left or right.
Right, exactly. Yep.
Because essentially you want that intangibility just so you can get free stage control. Or just maybe like a YOLO like smash attack and you don't get punished for it.
Knowing Clokke too could be a run-up grab.
Yeah, that would be super aggressive on the ground with these run-up grabs.
It's good too because a lot of Bayos don't grab a lot. Like they go for a lot more spacing. In there, spares on your shield. Running up and grabbing, it's very tricky to deal with if you're not used to it.
And like I just feel like generally it's harder to do like tomahawk grabs with Bayo because their short hop is so high. So whenever you short hop,
he rolled into it. He said, "Come on, roll right, come stand right up into the up smash. I got one ready for you." Clokke taking it 2-0, and I'm telling you, I'm very impressed with this Bayonetta.
Yeah, really solid. Like showing that performance at Hat, just really solid gameplay and kind of fell right into the hands, literally, of that up smash.
That one hand coming out of the ground. That was really good stuff, and that's